A very good morning to all the students of class 10. Children, before I start this lesson, I will ask all of you that do you keep a diary with you? Do you have your personal diary where you share your own feelings, your musings, and you just jot it down on a diary? If not, then I would say that you must keep one, because it's great to share your own feelings, pour down your own things into and writing on to the diary. It will going to help you in different ways. And what diary actually is? A diary is a book with a separate space or page for each day in which you write down your thoughts and feelings or what has happened on that day. Why I'm talking about diary? Because the chapter from the Diary of Anne Frank is itself an extract taken from the diary of none other than but Anne Frank. As you can see the picture here, she is Anne Frank. She had her own personal diary called as the Diary of Anne Frank, and the extract, the lesson number 4, is taken from the same book. First, let's just read about who Anne Frank was. Anneliese Mary Anne Frank, born in the year 12 June 1929, died in the year 1945, was a German-born Jewish girl who wrote while in hiding with her family and 4 friends in Amsterdam during the German occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. Children, this is the time of World War II, when Germany was trying to occupy Netherlands. She was hiding with her family in her own father's office. And during this period in hiding, she started writing diary, and she named the diary as Kitty. This is a photo as I would wish myself to look all the time. Then I would maybe have a chance to come to Hollywood. Anne Frank, 10 October 1942. So she has even written about her own photo that she wants to look like this every time. Young, beautiful, cheerful. As persecutions against the Jewish population increased, the family went into hiding in July 1942 in hidden rooms in her father Otto Frank's office building. After 2 years in hiding, the group was betrayed and transported to the concentration camp system, where Anne died. So, within these 2 years, she had written this diary. While hiding in her father's office building, her father's name was Otto Frank. They were caught and transported to the concentration camp system, where Anne died of typhus. Before that, her sister Margaret Frank had died. And after that, Anne Frank took her last breath. The only survivor among the group was Anne Frank's father, Otto Frank. When he found Anne's diary, he kept it saved, convinced that it is a unique record. He took the action to publish it under the name The Diary of a Young Girl. And finally, this book became very famous. The diary was given to Anne Frank for her 13th birthday and chronicles the events of her life from 12 June 1942 until its final entry of 1 August 1944. So the diary of Anne Frank was given to her on her 13th birthday, and it records the events of her life from which date? 12th June 1942 to 1 August 1944. Almost 2 years of her musings of a little girl, Anne Frank. Though she was merely 12 years old when she started writing a diary, but when you actually read it, you will find that she was quite mature in her thoughts. It was eventually translated from its original Dutch into many languages and became one of the world's most widely read books. There have also been several films, television and theatrical productions, and even an opera based on the diary, described as the work of a mature and insightful mind. So not just the diary was published and sold worldwide, but many theatrical production, television program, films was based on this diary because it was described as the work of a mature and insightful mind. It gives the examination of a daily life under Nazi occupation. And Anne Frank has become one of the most renowned and discussed of the Holocaust victims. Holocaust victims is destruction. Victims of the destruction. Though she is not here today, but she is famous and would be remembered with the coming generation. You look at this activity where you need to find out what is a journal, what is a diary, what is a log, and what is a memoir. So refer dictionary and match the column. And this is the same exercise which you need to do is where you need to fill out that which is considered as a diary, log, journal and memoir. So make sure you read it and understand, though it is written, the answers are written here, but I would want all of you to kindly read it and then fill it. Do it yourself. So these are the lines, the words in Anne Frank, from Anne Frank's diary. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. Not only because I have never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. So Anne Frank writes in her diary that for her, writing a diary is a really strange experience. She says that nobody would be interested to what a 13-year-old schoolgirl has written. But it doesn't matter to her. She feels that she likes writing, and she even thinks that when she writes a diary, she takes off a lot of load off her chest, because she is filled with so many things throughout the day, and at the end of the day she wants to share, but there is no one with her to whom she could share things with, because she is there in hiding and she feels lonely sometimes. But as she has made up her own diary, she shares her thoughts on the diary, she writes them down, so she doesn't feel alone and feels taking off a lot of load off her chest. Paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or go out. Paper has more patience than people. This line, written in her diary, depicts that when she wrote her thoughts about what she felt on her diary, paper, without speaking or uttering anything, the paper let her write on it, listen patiently, without questioning her, while people are not interested listening to her, have less patience, and whenever they listen to her, started making judgments. So she says that paper has more patience than people, because whenever she writes on her diary kitty would listen to her musings and she would feel very, very relaxed. I was brooding. Brooding means engaging in or showing deep thought about something that makes sad, angry, or worried. Yes, paper does have more patience, and since I am not planning to let anyone else read this stiff-backed notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably won't make a bit of difference. She further writes that she totally agrees that paper does have more patience. She is not planning, she says that she is not planning to let anyone read her diary, that stiff-backed diary, rigid notebook that she has, until and unless she finds a real friend. And she says that it probably doesn't make a difference even if she finds a friend or not, because she has a diary with her. Now I am back to the point that prompted me to keep a diary in the first place. Let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world, and I am not. I have loving parents and a 16-year-old sister, and there are about 30 people I can call friends. She made it even more clear that whenever someone reads a diary, that someone does not think that she does not have a family. In fact, she says that she is not completely alone in the world. She has loving parents, 30 people whom she can call friends. She has a family, loving aunts, good home. She has a sister, but still she doesn't have a true friend. I have a family, loving aunts, and a good home. No, on the surface I seem to have everything except my one true friend. All I think about when I am with friends is having a good time. I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday things. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. She says that she always thinks about having a good time with her friends. She wants to share things with others, but she doesn't get any closer with anyone, and she says that that's the problem, that she is not able to get closer to anyone. She thinks maybe it's her fault that she is not able to confide Confide means to tell personal things privately to a person that one trusts. And she thinks that these are the things that unfortunately are not liable to change. And that is why she started writing a diary. Because she needed a true friend, share her feelings with, and she found her diary, Kitty. To enhance the image of this long-awaited friend in my imagination, I don't want to jot down the facts in this diary the way most people would do. But I want the diary to be my friend, and I am going to call this friend Kitty. Though she says that she wanted to have a diary, write on the diary, but not just like other normal people would do. Writing information, writing facts, writing down data. She wants to call her diary as her own friend. She wants the diary to be her only friend, to be her true friend, and that is why she named it as Kitty and jot down all her feelings which she had not shared with anyone else in the world but to her diary, Kitty. Next page you will see oral comprehension check. These are the few questions. When you read the first few pages, you will easily be able to answer these questions under oral comprehension check. What makes writing in a diary a strange experience for Anne Frank? Why does Anne want to keep a diary? Third, why did Anne think she could confide more in her diary than in people? So I hope when you read again these few pages, you'll be able to answer these questions under the oral comprehension check definitely. The next part, that means the next few pages, will be completing in the next tutorial. Till then, I want all of you to go through with the chapter, with the first few pages of the chapter, reading it more deeply, underlining the words, writing down their meaning, finding out the answers of the oral comprehension check, writing them down. Okay? Thank you so much.